All right, hey Aries. So I am doing the torn between two spread. So I got the first positions out, and that is lover number one, lover number two, and what they represent to you. All right. So, what can you get out of relationship number one? Number two, problems that can arise, advice. All right, so this is a pickle for you. So, what came out representing your life, person number one, we have the Six of Pentacles, generosity, and soulmate. So, what I feel like is going on is I feel like person number two has came into your life second. Okay, but do whatever you want with this. I feel like they came in second to person number two. I feel like person number two you have been with for a minute. We have the Four of Swords, healing. So what they represent in your life, healing. I feel like emotional security, balance. I feel like you are in a deeper committed relationship with person number two. Okay, and then I feel like you happen to come upon person number one, and you meet this person, and they are balanced in every area of your life. Now I feel like person number two is balance, but I feel like you, it doesn't mean that you're a fiance with this person. It doesn't mean that you're actually engaged, but I do feel like you are torn between two people that you have. I almost feel like you are a single person, but you are dealing with two energies, and you almost feel at a loss because you don't know who to choose. Okay, but I feel like you've known person number two longer, but and it could be that you are just boyfriend and girlfriend, all right, but I'm almost feeling like you've just been seeing this person right here for a long time, 4 to 6 months, and there hasn't been a commitment or a name on it. And then recently you come upon this person right here, and you're like, oh, this person's great, oh, this person's great, you know what I mean? Hang on real quick. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I feel like they're both deep to you, all right, but I feel like you're like not love, but you're like equally you're equally enamored by both of them, I'll say it like that. um what can you get out of relationship number one? We have the Ace of Swords. So new beginning. This is well, aces are about new beginnings in general, all right. And I feel like with the communication coming out, this is the Ace of Swords. They're about words and communication. I feel like you've been able to express some things over here with this newer person that you haven't been able to um, express over here. I feel like almost when you got into this situation right here, perhaps you or they were not completely healed. And I feel like this person has changed your perception, you know what I mean, about life in general, about what has happened to you in the past. I feel like this person over here, you're like, this is worth deepening this connection because of how much they helped me. What can you get out of relationship number one? Four Swords again. It's like I feel like the healing and the peace never ends with this person. I feel like this person over here is like one of the most understanding and forgiving people that you've ever met. Then you come over here with this person, and it's not that they're not forgiving, healing, and understanding or whatever it is. I just feel like this person is more of a balance to you. Okay. um Problems that can arise out of relationship number one is the King of Wands. All right. And I feel like that is your energy. And, Wands energy, fiery, passionate. I feel like with this coming out, this is the problem is that you are torn between two, you know, and I feel like that's it might be a common thing with the fire signs, you know, you don't know who to choose. Problems that could arise with this one right here is the high priestess. And if you are deeply committed to this person, or, you know, there's a title on it, I feel like, you know, you're keeping secrets and you know that, and you know it's not good because this person does not deserve it. And I almost feel like you're keeping secrets from both parties. Not that you're trying to be ill, but you don't know what to do right now at this point. General advice regarding person number one, we have the Three of Cups, celebrations coming together. It could be that, you know, the advice is that you shouldn't have people in third party, especially when you know better. All right. But I feel like the overall energy of this is making you feel really good. But you got to come out of the, and you know, I know it's not the Knight of Wands, but still, the fact that you have two people, I feel like, you know, even if one of them is romantic and the other one's not, it's like, you know, you know better, right? General advice regarding person number one or number two. We have the Three of Wands coming out. So I feel like this is waiting for your ships to come in. I almost feel like if you've been with this person, you're waiting for the next level that still hasn't came, right? So I feel like right here, what the general advice is you're just, there's a lot of healing that comes with this person, but I feel like too, you're like, does it have the potential to take off? I don't feel like it's as deep as this over here. So I feel like that's kind of where you're swayed. So let's get the chemistry between you and person number one. So chemistry, we have the Knight of Swords. I do feel like there's some chemistry there. I honestly don't feel like you guys have explored it though. Person number two, we have the Six of Wands. Where over here you have explored it and I think it's pretty hot and heavy, but over here I feel like you're curious. All right. So let's see what the divine messages are for each. For person number one, what is the divine message? Fear of loss and acting out. I feel like that's where the kind of negative energy comes in. We have blinded, distorted, unhealthy factors. I just want to tell you, there's a lot of peace that comes with this relationship, all right? And you might feel soulmate-y over here, but this could be like a karmic soulmate. And I feel like if you end this over here, you're going to run into that karmic situation right here. And there is such a thing as karmic soulmates, okay? So I would just, my advice or my personal suggestion is just to be careful and make sure this is what you think it is before ruining this. Because if you ruin this in a negative way, what's going to happen over here is it's going to be a karmic. This person could just be a member of your soul tribe. That's why you feel the deep connection. I almost feel like your team is saying, don't go for it. You know, don't do it. Certain soulmates are not meant to be a part of our life forever. All right, look at over here. We have the same starseed tribe. So you guys could be from the same tribe as far as light workers go. It could be starseeds. It could just be, you know, the soulmate crew. I feel like over here, if you just give it a little bit of time and effort, this over here is going to be more fruitful. All right, this over here, yeah, they could be a soulmate, but I feel like even right now, me doing this spread, this isn't going to tell you what type of soulmate connection this is. It could be karmic, it could be past life, it could be romantic, but I feel like there's not enough information on this person to, I feel like, suggest leaving this person over here. All right, there's a deep connection, but I also feel like it's deep right here. And if you just give it a little bit of time, this one right here this is a little bit deeper if it's the same starseed tribe, if you guys are both from the same galaxy, if you're both from the same, you know, whatever you believe. I feel like this over here too is a soulmate, but I feel like this one is going to be more fruitful than this one. All right, because of the cards that came out. I'm going to leave it right there. If you guys want me to dig deeper into what the type of connections are, I'll give you a full read for a small donation, $5-10. All right. And we'll do the full spread. So I will leave it here and talk to you guys soon.